Hi, how are ya? It's Travis in here, and welcome back to our adventures in Hogwarts Legacy. Last episode, we learned the unforgivable curse Imperio, and then we went to Feldcroft and saved them from a goblin attack. While that goblin attack was going on, Sebastian's sister was attacked by a goblin, but Sebastian saved her with the unforgivable curse Imperio. But now, Sebastian's uncle does not want him around his sister anymore and has banned him from their home. So, looks like Sebastian's gonna have to find another way to meet up with his sister. And today we are going to head over to the map chamber to speak with Professor NIAMH FITZGERALD. It's always kind of tough finding this, the map chamber. That's where all the classes are. I think it's probably in the library annex. At this, I think, Central Hall. It's probably a good spot. And then we'll find our way through there. Central Hall is always a pretty good spot if you don't know where you're going, I think. It's like the middle of Hogwarts, right? Wow. I never knew that dragon moved. That's kind of cool. There's always something like new you see while you're running around Hogwarts. Alright, so we gotta go around here. Oh, we found the bell tower courtyard. So that's a good place to start, potentially. Here we are. And I think there's like one more portrait we need to fill.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Alright, we gotta find our way in. Hopefully we can just sneak in.
Access to the headmaster's office. Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Okay. So I guess we gotta go see Fig. You know what, we'll just run over there. Maybe we'll see something we haven't seen before. We got a Christmas tree. It's cool how they decorate the place too. Like depending on the season. I'm happy that they did that. Like had different seasons in the game. I wonder if you're going to be able to change the season to your favorite one. Or if you can find a way to do that.
I hear Feldcroft's been getting
Foolish
attacked
child.
by Ranrock's
Do you have
loyalists.
any idea how many muggles the Ministry had to obliterate to cover up your accent? You could have been killed! You could have been...
There we are.
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor FITZGERALD seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
We're gonna turn into the headmaster. What the heck?
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Alright, here we go. Can we just do quests now? Can we leave Hogwarts as Professor Black? I want to see if we can. Can we go to Pogsmeade as Professor Black? No. Yeah, they knew you'd try that. Alright, well, it's Hogwarts only.
Professor, a moment of your time, please. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best
He's
not to
acting
discuss it
pretty good.
here, sir.
What should we say? Well, he'd probably say this.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours. When I witnessed what passes for magic in these halls,
What could the headmaster want?
Gareth! Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago. Muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I hear you're getting quite good at those concoctions you brew. I say, why don't you bring a sample of your next batch to my office? I'd like to give it a try.
What? Yes, sir. I will. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Alright, so we got a clue. But we still need
Well,
to speak
there's
with
one for
Madame
my diary.
Kagawa.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Headmaster, here, what could he want?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
If anyone's gonna pick up that,
Greetings!
you know, this is like a fake
out of my way,
version
children.
Professor,
of the headmaster,
a word?
it's gonna be ominous.
Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kagawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
That would be unwise.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
He's actually acting pretty good.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
I think they'll have Quidditch in like a DLC for sure. Damn it, we find one of these chests and then we can't do any spells. Yeah, you can't do any spells as this guy either. That's kind of interesting.
I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible. I mean, I've seen them about. I mean, yes, sir.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
Really? I don't know. He's not acting like like himself though at all. He's not being kind.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment.
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more...
That guard just beat the crap out of another
with
guard.
his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
He's handling secret ministry matters. I don't know if we should say that.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness.
How does she know all that?
You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
Yeah, he really butchered that.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I will never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Yeah, maybe. Well, there's his house elf.
Scrope's as hard a worker as any house elf.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir.
Does he have one ear
Scrope
cut
begs
off?
Forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
I think it's probably to do with purity of blood, right? We kept on hearing that.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah, yes, of course.
It's a pretty good
I
password.
order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Ahem. Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the noble banners of Gryffindor. I shall be taking no questions at this time, or ever.
Wow, look at that. He's having a lot of fun with this. This is a cool quest.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
It's pretty nice having like a light quest after like the last couple quests we've had.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked.
There
Now
we
to
go.
speak the password to the gargoyle.
Makes you wonder like what would have what you can do as Professor Black, and maybe if you like ran around Hogwarts a little bit more, you could discover more things.
Confringo!
Or find more dialogue.
I've always said that travel broad.
I guess the office is at the top of Hogwarts. Oh, it's over here. Alright, here
The
we are.
gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure.
Revelio.
The staircase that leads to the headmaster's office is guarded by an enchanted gargoyle that will let only those who know the password enter. Though anyone choosing to visit the current occupant of the office is difficult to fathom. I wonder how he got the job if like nobody likes him.
Visiting families have a motto.
Well, I guess because he's a pureblood. I guess you have to be a pureblood to be the headmaster. And look, almost every picture here is like sleeping. Not all headmasters and headmistresses enjoy reliving the day-to-day challenges of running a school of witchcraft and wizardry. Some prefer to enjoy a well-earned nap when possible. Well, I guess these were all the headmasters. Yeah, they're all sleeping. The whole room's sleeping.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? That must be the pedestal.
Yeah, but you're the only one who can see it, right? So... Oh, there's Slytherin. Maybe he's a Slytherin. Seen a banner there. Should have looked around a little bit more before we opened the book.
Where am I?
What the heck
Professor
is this?
Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve.
Neve.
You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
What the heck is this? Make your way through the town without being seen?
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right.
This isn't good.
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
How do I get that person to move? There we go, it's about damn time they moved. I wonder why they made the the art style like this.
Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
I guess they wanted to make it look like a picture book or like a dream.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be?
I don't know how the heck we're gonna get through here. We got a patrol right there. Alright, well, we'll give it
Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
How are we gonna do that? the heck? Okay. Try again. I think we went the wrong way.
This is my chance. Come and leave.
Clearly got to stay on the right-hand side, I think.
Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
Yeah. We just went the wrong way.
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
No way! That was so fast, like we're moving slow. He's like, I gotta go as fast as I can. And then he just slows down. Like, for some reason, he just slowed down there. Alright, so this is
Best move
interesting.
while I can. Neve must be here somewhere.
You gotta let the patrol go by.
Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
Okay, then there's this guy. He's not
That's
even...
where I need to go, but
Oh, he turns
I need to
around.
find a way past them.
Oh, so he goes that way. You can't even... Well, we need to get over this. Can I jump that? Oh, he went over... Okay. So what about this guy? Is he gonna move? Alright, so you just gotta wait. That's about it. If you're patient, you'll get through it. So they kind of trick you by saying go as fast as you can, but you really have to be patient.
More danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
Is he gonna come back, or are they both going around?
Now's my chance. That's the way forward.
Mysterious cloak.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
I wonder how we get over there. Can I jump up there? I think we have to go this way. Yeah, we are invisible.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching. but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power.
Now we can fight. I guess we gotta go this way. And they only give you this many spells. Can you use any others? No.
Revelio.
Can use Revelio though.
Depulso. Descendo. Depulso. Bombardo.
Yeah, we don't have Bombardum yet. We gotta go learn. We should learn that.
Defendo. Bombardo. Descendo. Defendo. Bombardo.
That spell works.
Defendo.
We just finished the challenge.
Bombardo. Depulso. Descendo. Bombardo.
We got hit.
Bombardo. Defender. Bombardo. Defender. Bombardo. Depulso. Bombardo. Defender. Bombardo. Defender. Bombardo. Defender.
There he is. Should be a weird boss.
Bombardo. Defender.
Okay, we're gonna get rid of you. That's all the damage it does?
Defender.
You gotta be kidding me.
Bombardo. Defender. Bombardo. Defender. Bombardo. Depulso. Defender.
Another one?
Bombardo.
Can I get him to run into those? Does that do anything? Yeah, I remember that does. I haven't fought a troll in so long.
Defender. Bombardo. Defender. Bombardo.
I get him to run into something here.
Depulso. Descender. Defender.
Crap, I'm gonna get smoked. Maybe I should have just fought those trolls. What's gonna happen here? I've got 2 trolls now.
Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Descender. Defender.
Oh, what the heck?
Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor.
The rock.
Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender.
Oh, we didn't do both of the challenges. I wasn't even looking at those. We beat it on time, but there was another challenge I needed to do. Kind of reminds me of like the Matrix. It's kind of
A simple stone. This must be for me.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
I can't believe she's dead. Oh, poor Neve. Gone so young.
Oh, Neve died.
Neve! Why? We won't be the same without her.
Who's this? Is he gonna fight us now? He just disappears. Oh.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
There's the map. This is the map chamber right here.
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands,
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What the heck?
What are you doing?
He just does a spell on her.
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
What happens when she like collects so much pain? Like, isn't it gonna like overflow? Like, it seems like she's collecting everyone's pain. So that should probably negatively affect her eventually, right? Oh, damn it. Was there a chest at the end?
Is it true?
It probably
Has someone
was.
completed the first
I always...
3 trials?
Damn it.
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
There probably wasn't a chest. Maybe there was. If there was, I missed it. It was disturbing, yeah.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
But we
was
use dark magic, so...
Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And
Yeah,
she pulled emotions as she did from her father, from Professor FITZGERALD, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Alright, well there we go. We finished NIAMH FITZGERALD'S trial. It's too bad we didn't search around at the end of it. I just went right through to the map chamber. Now we can't go back. But there we go. We've unlocked all of the portraits.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that next episode. I think we got more mail from Weasley. I actually want to finish Sebastian's question. It's been pretty good. You get some pretty good spells from it, too. Alright, so let's loot up here. I'm not sure if we still need any more of this. Just gonna empty the pot and put another venomous tentacula there. Yeah, that was an interesting challenge. It was much more interesting, or trial, I should say. It was much more interesting than the other two. I like how they made it different, because it seemed like the first two were pretty much the same. They're really similar. And I'm interested to see what the fourth one's going to be. But yeah, guys, that is going to be the end of today's episode. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.